No one dared buy the wild alien girl until a human gave everything to set her free. The crowd in the slave bazaar began to thin as the sun dipped below the rust-red horizon of Cormac Station. Traders packed up their cages. Merchants barked final offers. And yet, one cage remained untouched. Inside it crouched a girl. No, not a girl. An alien. She looked like a storm trapped in a body, silver skin with dark blue markings that pulsed like veins of fire, eyes like fractured stars, and wild black hair that spilled across her face. She hissed and growled at anyone who got too close. A jagged collar of control tech sat around her neck, scorched from where she'd tried to rip it off, twice. Lot 873. Female. Solari hybrid. Not broken. Dangerous, the auctioneer announced for the third time, voice tired. Minimum bid reduced. Again. No one moved. Savage thing, one noble muttered, stepping back from her cage. Tore through a handler last week. Can't be trained, another sneered. What's the point? She won't cook, won't serve, and you'll lose a hand trying. The auctioneer sighed and reached for the crate's control pad.
Fine.
She'll be disposed of. Can't keep feeding an unsellable beast. I'll buy her. The voice was quiet, firm, and utterly out of place among the cacophony of the auction floor. All heads turned. A human. Tall, broad-shouldered, with a scar across one cheek and dust on his boots. He looked like he'd walked out of a war zone rather than a marketplace. His name was Aaron Hale, former Special Forces, now wandering freeman. The auctioneer blinked. You didn't hear the terms, sir. She's unbonded, unruly, and— I heard, Aaron said, stepping forward. He looked into the cage, and she looked back. Not with submission, not with fear, but with fury and defiance. How much? 5,000 credits, and that's a mercy price. Aaron didn't blink. He tapped his wrist pad. The funds transferred. The cage hissed open. Everyone watched, expecting him to flinch, to regret. Instead, he walked straight to her. She snarled, baring her teeth. Her muscles tensed. Her fingers curled into claws. But he didn't raise a hand. Didn't draw a weapon. He knelt. My name's Aaron, he said softly. I'm not here to hurt you. She blinked. Confused. Suspicious. No human had spoken to her like that. Not since. Her lips parted, voice gravelly. Why? Because no one deserves a cage. She didn't speak for 3 days after that. Aaron brought her food, water, gave her a room, his only extra